Okay, so in this video, what I want to do is to show you how to create a console application. In my last training, I talked about creating using. I said that in my training on the best approach to become a software developer, I talked about using a console application to learn how to code. A console application is an application that allows you to interact with the back end programming without having to build a front end. So, because I talked about that, I just feel like it might be beneficial to show or to do a video demonstrating how the console application works. So that is what I'll be doing. That is what I'll be doing in this video. So to create a console application, I'll be using Visual Studio. Visual Studio is basically my main development environment when I want to work on the back end. So to create a console application, I go to File. I hope you can see my mouse pointer. I go to File, create a file, new project, and I need to create a console application. I'll be creating a .NET Core. I'm creating a .NET Core. This is a .NET Core console app. You can see it's console app. So I'll create the name of what is the name of the project? Let's call it console application, console app demo. Okay, so I've named my project as console app demo. So I have to select the location where I will save this project. So to save this project, I will go to browse. I need to save this project somewhere here. My tutorials, yeah, backend. So I will save it inside the backend folder of my tutorial. Yeah, I've selected it. So yeah, this should create my console application. Yeah, this is my console application. It's coming up. This is my basic console application. So with this console application, what I want to show you, I just want to build a basic app. The basic a basic app that you will input two numbers. If you press two numbers on your keyboard, then it should give you the sum of those two numbers. So that is basically what I want to do, just to demonstrate. So if you key in two numbers, it should give you the sum. It should display the sum of the two numbers you've keyed in. So to start the training, we have this console read line, console write line. We display hello world. Let's try this and see. Let me put a variable just to stop I just want to put a variable, a string, just to show you how, just to put this is my debugger. So once I start this program, it will execute this console write line, and then once it gets to this place, this red section, it stops. So I just want to show you how the console will display. So let me start my console app. I've just started the console application. Okay, this is the display. You can see this is kind of like your display. You see, this is the hello world. So this is basically, this serves as your display or your monitor or your front end. So this is basically what console world does for you. You can see it has displayed, it has written this hello world that you have here. It has written this hello world that you have here. You can see this hello world. It has written this hello world on the display. So let's now go straight to building our application. As I said, I just want to build a simple app that will allow you to key in. Once you key in two numbers, it will display the sum of the two numbers you've keyed in. So that is a simple app I want to build to just use it to demonstrate. Let me remove this and then stop my continue just to stop my application. Let's remove this. So what we want to do is we want to first what we want to do is we prompt the user to key in the first number. So to do that, I'm going to copy this. First, let me instantiate a variable. Let's call these the first number. Let's make these an empty string. It's an empty string. So this my let's declare a second one, and let's call this our second number. Yeah, so what I want to do is I will copy this. So no, let's remove this. So I have this. So what I want to do is I will prompt the user to enter the first number. Please, could you enter the first number? You know, in this country, we always say please for everything. Please, could you? Let's just, I don't want that. Please enter the first number. So it will prompt you to enter the first number. So when you key in the first number, what happens is that there is this there is console write line, then we have another console read line, console write line. This is console write line, and what console write line does for you is to allow you to capture it displays the information within it displays this information on your display. Then console read line reads information from your primary input device, in this case the keyboard. So, and we want to read that line and assign that particular number to this first number. So that is basically what we will do. We say our first number should be equal to console dot read line. So I will have to repeat the second. I will have to repeat this for the second number. So all I need to do is just copy this and paste. And then please enter the second number. This is just a simple, I just want to show this thing, then we assign this to the second number. So but it is going to read the problem is that it is going to, I want to be able to add these two numbers and then display the result. But it is going to, this thing, there is what we call string. You see, this is a string. You see, anything you put in this double apostrophe or double quotation, this double quote, anything you put within a quotation mark is your string. Is your string. Your string is spelled this. This is your string. But I want this to be a number. So what I what I can do is to convert these two items to numbers. You know, so I will say, let's say variable this is my first number string. Let's differentiate that. Let's add string here just to make sure. So this is first number string, second number string. Yeah, so I have these. Then what I want to do is to declare another variable. These guys are called variable. You declare another variable, and then this will be the number, pure number. So now what I want to do is to convert this string to numbers. So I will use, there is a particular method called convert. I'm going to convert this to base or to integer 32. I'm converting this first string to integer. So what this does is to convert this from string to a number, because it is the number that I want to use. So I will also do the same thing for the second number. This is for the second number. Let's copy this. Or let's just see if we can bring. Okay, let's just paste this here and edit it. So I'm going to edit this guy. So I have my second number. So what, these are integers. So what I want to do now is to declare another variable called total value or total number. Let's use total value. I like this should be first number plus the second number. So my total value should be this and this. So, and then what do I want to do? I want to display, let's convert this to string. Okay, what I want to do now is to display this total value to my on my display. So what I will do is I will use console write line console write line. I'm going to use this string interpolation we have in C#. The total value, and I will say the total value is, then I'll do something of this nature and put my total value. So this is my total value. So this is the way, this is what I want to do. So I declare this variable, this string variable, and then I prompt the user to please enter the first number, and then I will wait for the user to enter the first number. Once the user enters the number, I will read the number and assign it to this string. Then I will then prompt the user to enter the second number. Once the user enters the second number, I'm going to read this guy. I'm going to read this and assign it to the second number. Then what else will I do? I will convert this strange, these are called strange value. I will convert this strange value to what? Integer values. So once I convert them to integer values, that will allow me to add them up, to sum them up, or to perform this summation task. Then once I do this summation task, I assign the value to total. Then what do I do with total? What do I do with total is to display the value as what? To the display. So this is basically the program. So to test this program, let's put a stop sign. Let's just, because I want this to stop. If I don't put a stop sign, it will just run off and quickly display and go off. But I just want to show everything so that you see how it works. So let's put a stop sign. Let's read let's just put console read line. Once it gets to this place, it's going to stop. Let's say console read line, and then it will continue only when I press any key. So we want to stop this program at this junction, So let's try this. Let's start this program and see how it goes. So as you can see, this is my display. So it's here. It has stopped here. So let's continue. Let's continue. I just want to show you the steps. You can now see that it has now prompted me to enter my first number. You can see the display. Please enter your first number. So I will have to enter my first number. Let me enter 9. You know, it's prompting me to enter the second number. You see, I enter the first number as 9. It is now prompting me to enter the second number. So let's put 5. You see, it will now tell me the total value is 14. So this is just the program. You know, you enter the first number. Please enter the first number. I entered the first number. It will tell me, please enter the second number. I enter the second number, and then it asks me it now performs the summation and display the value. It's just a simple program, just to show you how console application works. So this console application that I talked about, and it's a very handy tool to try if you want to try programming on the back end and you don't have a front end application. Then console application is very good. So I think that is all. That is all for this little tutorial. I don't want it to go very far. I think that is all. You've seen the program. So to summarize with the program, what we did was we wanted to build an application that we take two value as you input two value. It will first of all ask you to input a value, and then once you input the value, it will ask you to input the second value. What you put in the second value, then it will now add the two values together and display the total. So that is basically what we've done. As you can see from this display, this is the total value. It's a simple program. So I think that is let me end the program. So yeah, I will have to enter any key for the program to end. So I think that is essentially the tutorial. It's a simple program, nothing really too complicated. So this is console application. This is how to if this is your console app. If you want to build a complex application and test it with this console app, you can add other projects. Like you can add like your class library. I don't want to start going deep into that, but I think that is all for this tutorial. Yeah, thank you very much.